Welcome back to the TheAvAttack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Nate Dogg scores 2 for the Avs in this win against the Buffalo Sabres. This one at KeyBank Center, of course. We get to see Ilya Solovyov in his second game with the Colorado Avalanche. We acquired him from the Calgary Flames. And this is his 17th career game in the NHL. So that's fun. Side note, this was a midday matinee game, and it was on Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. So it was kind of difficult for me to watch. I did my best. Did my best to watch it while I was at work. Don't tell my boss. Goalies for this one were Scott Wedgwood and Alex Lyon. He is the backup for Buffalo, as Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is, I don't think I pronounce, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, I think that's right, is out on injury as of right now. Period one of this one, Buffalo always seems to have a hot start. For the last two we played them in, which was last season, we had to come back from a 4-0 and 3-0 deficit, so that was pretty crazy. But we did it. We got a victory in both games, so yeah, I wasn't too worried about this one. They looked decent in the first, and they were moving pretty fast. Buffalo was. They're really honestly a good team. People tend to look at them like they're not the best, but I think they definitely have all the talent that it takes to win games. So I wasn't putting this one in the books right away, obviously. At about 3:14 in the first period, the Avs get on the board with a absolutely gorgeous backhand from between the circles from the great Nathan MacKinnon. Assists coming from Marty Necas and Brent Burns. We see minor penalties in either direction for both teams. Both teams are 0 for 1 on the penalty after those, though, or on the power play after those, though. And at 16:32, Tage Thompson of the Buffalo Sabres, with a high-speed wrister, snipes one from pretty close to the point and ties it at 1, assist coming from Alex Tuch and Rasmus Dahlin. We saw some decent opportunities from the Sabres in the first, but only one that went in. And Wedgwood was looking a lot better in this one comparatively to the last game in Dallas. And he's kind of able to pull it back together quickly, and I love to see that from our goaltenders. So after one, it's tied at 1. Period 2, Buffalo starts the second, pressing hard for another goal. But at 4:32, Valeri Nichushkin is able to steal a pass in the Sabres zone and, with great patience, makes an absolutely gorgeous pass to Cale Makar, who tucks it into the back of the net for his first goal of the season and Nichushkin's first point of the season. It's 2-1 Avs. Colorado starts to be more dominant in time on attack after that goal, with some pretty good looking chances. Tripping call with a embellishment on top of it gets us a 4-on-4 starting at around 11:48 in period 2. Then at 11:59, Nathan MacKinnon scores his second of the game on a wrister with an assist from Marty Necas and Cale Makar to make the score 3-1 Avs. Buffalo makes a a couple more pushes, but they start to fall out of sync. I think this really is just a almost like they're giving up. I've seen it in plenty of other teams, and I think they have that tendency to, when they get down more than down more than 1 or 2 goals, it's like game over for them. They're just like, pack it up, let's head to the next one. So I think it's something that if they work on that in Buffalo, I think they'd have a pretty dominant team, to be honest, if they just saw that it's possible to win. That's all they need to do. Score at the end of the second period is 3-1 Avalanche. Period 3 came with a lot of great chances from the Avs that didn't end up getting past Alex Lyon, and what opportunities the Sabres were able to create were shut down very quickly by the Colorado defense and Scott Wedgwood. Alex Lyon locked in for his for this last period, though, to try and keep his team in this one, but Buffalo just was not really pushing. So after the final minutes tick down in period 3, we end with a final score of 3-1 Colorado. I think Colorado played virtually perfect in this one. When mistakes were made, they were quickly dealt with, so they didn't really develop into anything that was high danger or anything that was going to go into the back of the net. Wedgwood definitely regrouped after the loss in Dallas, so good on him. I don't think he looked all that great in Dallas, but this one he was just locked in. He didn't flinch at nothing. So goalie news, though, I did hear Mackenzie Blackwood is heading to the Colorado Eagles for a conditioning stint. So hopefully that means he should be returning quite soon. Also, side note, I didn't write this down, but Marty Necas and Nathan MacKinnon. Wow. That's all I can say. It's time to get a contract signed for Marty Necas before it's too late. Next game on this 2-game road trip will be against the Columbus Blue Jackets on Thursday, October 16th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Maybe we see Trent Miner in this one. Not really sure. So guess we'll see. Until then, as always, I'm your host, Prescott Chambers for TheAvAttack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It truly means everything to this little tiny channel. And I will see you in the next one.